بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مشاهدين قناة سما الخليج الخليجية في مملكة البحرين، ويتجدد اللقاء التلفزيوني من كراجات ومحلات صفوة لصيانة السيارات في مملكة البحرين. ومعنا الآن المدير لهذا المحلات الأستاذ ناجي. أستاذ ناجي، مساء الخير.
مساء الفل يا باشا.
الله يسلمك. أستاذ ناجي، نعرف المشاهدين بحضرتك وما شاء الله عليك وخبرتك في مجال صيانة السيارات، وكيف كانت بدايتك وانطلاقتك في هذا المجال.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أنا الأول ناجي المصري.
نعم.
خبرتي في المجال ده، أنا شغلتي سمكري سيارات.
جميل.
خبرتي في المجال أكتر من 40 سنة
ما شاء الله.
فأنا هنا في البحرين بقالي 3 سنين الحمد لله، ما جيتش إلا على جراج الصفوة.
نعم.
فبصراحة خدمة مش موجودة، ما شفتهاش قبل كده في البحرين. هو التمييز فيه الخدمة والإتقان في العمل.
نعم.
وبعدين يديك المواعيد، مع المواعيد مظبوطه. يعني انا قلت لك السياره بعد شهر، يعني هي بعد شهر، بعد 10 ايام يعني هي بعد 10 ايام. المواعيد اهم حاجه، المصداقيه في المواعيد. احنا عندنا سمكره، صبغ، بليش، اي سي، كهرباء، ميكانيكا، جميع الحمد لله جميع الخدمات السيارات موجوده.
نعم.
فالخدمه مميزه عندنا هنا في الصفوه، يعني مش ناقص اي حاجه فيها ان شاء الله.
جميل.
السياره بتخش من معلش، يعني بتبدا من السمكره لغايه الفينش. الاستقبال فهمتني، ده كاستمر فهمتني، لازم بيتعامل احسن معامله فهمتني، واحسن استقبال فهمتني. والمميزات احنا المواعيد اهم حاجه. المميزات الزبون دايما بنكسبه بالميعاد. انت طلعت صادق معاه في الميعاد، فده عنوان ما فيهوش بعد كده. الاهم حاجه الخدمه، وبعدين الخامات اللي تنحط. الحكايه مش حكايه في الاسعار بس، حكايه الخدمات اللي هي بتتحط، المواد الخام والحاجات اللي بتتحط على السياره. احنا بنشتغل بالحاجات الماني كلها، مواد الماني كلها، فبنشتغلش في الحاجات اللي هي اللي تعبانه فهمتني. لازم المواد تكون نظيفه. اللي اشتغلنا في جميع السيارات، انواع السيارات اللي عندنا موجوده، ما بنشتغلش في نوع معين فهمتني. الماني، في كوري، ياباني، كل جميع اللي بنشتغل في جميع السيارات.
نعم.
جميع المجال ده. وامر الله في توسيع ان شاء الله.
ان شاء الله.
وهذا السياره برضه ده شغل السمكره، ده شغل السمكره عندنا هنا اهوت فهمتني. العربات زالت خالص من المعجون، ما عادش عليها معجون خالص، اتزالت. بعد كده تاخد القطاط اللي عليها، كميه المعجون اللي كانت عليها كلها نزلت. بعد ما تتحك وتاخد صنفره فهمتني تاني، تجهز تخش الفرن بقى للرش. وهذا جاهز اهيت قبل واخده بطانه قبل ما تخش تتحك. بعد كده تخش الصبغ، دي واخده صبغ. وبعد ما خدت صبغ طلعت تتحك اهيت عشان تاخد بليش.
ادي السياره حلينا الجير بتاعها وعملنا لها هافر هول كامل وركبناه تاني، وان شاء الله الامور طيبه.
So I came to Bahrain back in 2014 as a subcontractor working for some dealerships here in Bahrain, and I realized that this is the place where I like to live and prosper. So I decided to open up my shop over here in Bahrain, and it's been doing very well. To start a business here in Bahrain, it was actually a little bit of an obstacle at first, because you need a Bahraini citizen to start a business over here in Bahrain. So in order for me to start and run my business, I decided to look for someone who I can really rely on and trust and work with without any having any issues. And I found Mr. Waleed. Since I knew Mr. Waleed back when I worked at some of the dealerships here in Bahrain, and since he was a trustworthy person, I decided to go into business with him, and it turned out to be a great idea, actually. So I'm really happy and with choosing Mr. Waleed to be my business partner. We started working with a whole bunch of different entities here in Bahrain. As a matter of fact, we started working with some of the expats. We started working with some of the diplomatic entities that live and reside here in and conduct business here in the kingdom. And since then, we became one of the most trusted mechanic shops and body shops here in the kingdom. And based on that, we were actually granted a lot of contracts from a whole bunch of different companies. So really what put us up there on the map is the trust that we got from the people of Bahrain and the way we conduct business. So that right there put us on the map. So trust, transparency, and treat people the way you want to be treated, basically, and that's exactly where it gets you where you need to be in business.
No.
Okay, so what really differentiates us from the rest is the quality of work, the way we do work. We provide 6 months warranty with all of our work, be it mechanical or body work, parts, labor, paint. The paint itself actually comes with a year warranty. That includes the paint and the labor. So any car that we work on here at the body shop, if we do the paint work or the body work on it, and for example, since the climate that we have here in Bahrain is really hot and humid, sometimes the paint if the car is parked outside in the heat, the paint tends to chip a little bit. It kind of starts peeling off a little. So we apply a different type of material that we export from abroad, and we spray the cars with it. Once we do the paint job on it, we apply that clear coat to the point where it's going to stick on the car regardless of the how long the car is parked outside. So that's why we provide a year warranty on all of our work when it comes to paint and body repair. So that makes us let's say different from most of the other paint and body shops out here in the kingdom. So warranty, guarantee, quality, and we use genuine body parts. Or if it's not available, we ask the customer if they like to provide their own parts, and therefore they bring us their own parts and we put them on. But of course, transparency is really what sets us apart. So the competition here in Bahrain, as you know, there's a lot of other mechanic shops and body shops around the kingdom. So we do face a lot of competition. But again, what sets us apart from the rest is being transparent about everything we do. So basically, we face a lot of competition, but a lot of our customers choose to come to our shops to get their work done because of the transparency that we provide them with. Basically, we show them everything that their cars need and the work that's done or being done on their cars. and they love the trust. They love the idea of basically sharing everything with them and being as an open book with them, and that's something that they really like, and they tend to trust us more. So yes, there are a whole bunch of other shops out there, but there's only one shop that Mr. Dean runs. It's right here. You can tell right here, boss, we got this baby right here stripped down to the bone. Basically, that's how we do body work, paint and body. We don't just paint over the old paint. We actually strip it down to the bone, to the metal, and then we go ahead and prime it, and after that we sand it down, and then we shoot it with the original paint, and then after that we will just clear it out, shoot it with the clear coat basically, and it will come out just like if it was a brand new car again. But again, very importantly to note that we strip it down to the metal, bare bone metal. So this way there's no bubbles, there's no chipping, there's no peeling off. And we do that due to the climate that we have here in the Gulf. As you can tell, we use the paint booth right here to do all of our paint work because of the dusty conditions that we have here in Bahrain. Of course, as y'all know this by now. So everything is done inside the paint booth when it comes to, you know, clear coats and you know, primer and paint work, and we do the front and rear bumpers, the flaps right here, we do the mirrors, we do the body work, the doors, you name it, you call it, just give us a call and you'll be happy with the outcome, that's for sure. As you can tell, this is one of the work areas in the shop. We strip down the car down to almost nothing. Take everything off and work on it, repair it, and repaint it and put it back on, and as it's supposed to be. It will be factory specs after that. So this is how we do work. As you can tell, everything's stripped down to the bare bones, as I call it, and repaint it. And we'll be back to factory specs after that. And as you can tell, this one right here, the paint kind of started peeling off on it and popping out and getting peeled off due to the weather that we have here in Bahrain. So we will strip it down to the metal, get it primed out, get it repainted, clear coated, and send it on its way. So everything will be taken apart: bumpers, doors, mirrors, hoods, bonnets, all of that, stripped down to the metal and then repainted with the special paint that we use here in Bahrain due to the climate and the hot weather that we have here. This one, as you can tell, is going to be repainted. It's already been primed. This is the primer coat that we paint it with first, and then after that we will sand it down and repaint it with the original factory paint, and then clear coat it and send it on its way. That's how we do the work here. Well, as you can tell, this is the mechanical shop, the other part of the body shop that we have. This is the mechanic shop right here. As you can tell with this car right here, we stripped it down all the way down to the metal, got it repainted with the primer, and it's ready to be repainted. After we're done with the mechanical work, we dropped the transmission down on it, and we overhauled it, and now we're going to put it back on and then send it back to the body shop so we can get the original paint back on it, put it back together, and send it back to its owner. As you can tell, we also do full and complete mechanic work here at the shop, including transmission overhauling, engine overhauling, rear ends, tires, brakes, you name it, you call it, we do it, just give us a call. This Mercedes-Benz here, for example, we done a complete overhaul on it, engine, transmission, body work, and as you can tell, it's humming. The engine came out to be as it's supposed to be, and when it's running as it's supposed to run, factory specs, original Mercedes-Benz parts. The paint is exactly as it is when it came out from the factory. And by the way, when it comes to luxury cars, we don't just pick and choose or mix our paint. The paint will be mixed by the computer mixture machine that we have based on the chassis number of the car. So nothing is going to be guessed when it comes to the paint and the clear coat that we apply on, especially the European cars. So everything will be matched according to the chassis number of the vehicle, including, of course, the clear coat that we spray the car with right after the work is done. And this one right here, for example, we done the work on the engine as well, and as you can tell, it's humming. Here we do complete paint and body work along with the mechanical work. There's no job is too big or is too small for us. Just give us a call. We're here in Hamala to serve you, and we're open 6 days a week from 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. Give us a call and you will be satisfied. I guarantee it. So what we're looking for in the future, we're actually looking at expanding the shop. We're getting way too busy. So the only issues that we're having right now is parking space. So we're actually looking at expanding the shops. We're looking at some other properties that we are in talks with the landlords, and hopefully they'll give us their blessings with the lease that we're trying to sign up with them. And hopefully we'll be expanding very, very soon. I would say within the next year, we will have probably a bigger shop, maybe even 3-4 times as big as the one we have right now, because the demand for service is very high. The trust we provide our customers with is something that's very well welcomed. Let me just say it that way, because it's something that people look for. So we are expanding. I would say within the next year or two, this shop will be probably 3 times as big. So basically, the after sales with the customers, we take that very seriously. So the minute the car is repaired here at our shop, this is not the end for the customers when it comes to contacts with us. We provide them with after sales guarantees. Basically, once the car is driven out of here and it's on the road, we keep following up with the customers on weekly basis just to check and make sure that their cars are done right, they were repaired right, and we ask for their feedback all the time. So our customer satisfaction is #1 when it comes to repair and service here at our shop. So rest assured that everything that you do here with us is guaranteed, and it will be followed up. So there's absolutely no worries when it comes to after sales service. So we will be here for you whenever you need us, and even after you need us, we will still be there for you. And we do offer roadside assistance, by the way, just to give the customers peace of mind. Once they take their cars out of here, their cars will be picked up. God forbid it breaks down on the road right after the service. If we've done anything that requires after sales checkups, we provide them with roadside assistance for 6 straight months free of charge. So that's the guarantee we give our customers. And one more thing also we're very lucky to have here in Bahrain is the safety and security and the peace that is provided to us as investors from abroad by His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al
الخليفة.
Khalifa.
نعم نعم.
And we really thank him for that and for providing us with all the ease and peacefulness that we have here in the kingdom. I just want to thank him and all the authorities out there for making us safe.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
What you send the message?
The last message that I send to the great people of Bahrain is, come to us. We provide you with the service you need, with the trust that you need, and the security that you need, and the peace of mind. So come visit us, try us, and we will make sure to make you happy.